Hey guys, Pilliercp here. Actually, I don't even know why I do that because obviously it's me. But anyway, um, I have not been posting videos because, funny story, my iMovie, well, I guess it's not really funny for me, but um, my iMovie for the longest time wasn't working and I had to update it. And when I did, all of the stuff on my iMovie was gone. So all the footage I had but hadn't put it into like a movie form yet, and all the movies I used to have um, that were saved on my iMovie is all gone, which I guess is really depressing. But then again, I'm thinking I probably won't ever really like use those videos again. So I'm just gonna have to stop doing that Minecraft series because all the footage is all the footage is gone, which really sucks. But so I guess I'll just have to find someone else to start another series with. I don't really know what I'm gonna do about that because um my iMovie got rid of it all. Anyway, and I've been getting a lot of questions lately, so I thought I'd just do like a really quick little questions video because a lot of people have been asking me questions or like more than multiple times, and it's kind of frustrating, but the same and like I just get tired of like writing everything out over and over again. So I thought I'd do one of these, and I'm just gonna do it while I'm drawing. I mean, I have to do this anyway. It's for a chem project. We're making element superheroes, and mine's like Phosphorus Girl or something. And the only research I've done so far is that the most common types are red and white, so my character is gonna be red and white, and it glows, or like the white phosphorus does when it is connected with oxygen or something like that. I haven't really looked into it. I've been like, I wikied it, and we all know how Wikipedia is. So anyway, you guys all know how much I like, usually when I'm doing drawing videos, it's like speed paint, and I usually don't do the sketch because that takes too long. But anyway, let's get started, I guess. So what does your username mean? I get this question a lot, multiple times, many times. Or a lot of people don't pronounce it right, Pilliercp. Once upon a time, when I was in 4th grade, which was a long time ago, I Club Penguin had been the big thing. Like all the popular kids played Club Penguin, and so I wanted to make one. And at the same exact time as I had made this account, we had been studying state capitals. And one of them is like Mount Pilar or Mount whatever that one is. You know what I'm talking about. So I kind of just took that and kind of modified it more, or I might have even misspelled it. I mean, I was like in 4th grade, but I kind of took that. So then my penguin's name was Pillier, and I thought that was so cool because like everyone else you meet on Club Penguin has numbers after their name because they're not creative enough to come up with their own username. So I was like, oh, I'm so cool. So then me and my best friend in elementary school, well in that time anyway, this was 5th grade now. We decided to make blogs, and Pillier was already taken, and we were like made WordPress blogs, and Pillier was already taken. So I did Pilliercp, CP standing for Club Penguin, which I know is really lame. But then when I made my YouTube around the same exact time, or maybe a year after that, I can't remember when I made my YouTube, 2007 or 2008 or something. But around the same time, I made my YouTube account and decided to keep it Pilliercp because I had once had dreams of making it like a Club Penguin thing. I don't really know what I was thinking because I I don't even know. Anyway, and then my DeviantArt is Pilliercp, but then I've recently been shortening it. Like it's Pillier on my Tumblr, and it's Pillier on my AnyPan, and all of these other websites. I've just been kind of shortening it to Pillier. It's just easier that way, and I never really liked the CP in the first place. So that's what that means. How long have you been drawing? Well, I've been drawing since I was a little kid, obviously, but I started drawing on the computer around 6th, 7th grade because we got laptops for school. We got Macs for school. So that's when I first started exploring, kind of. We had this art application on the Macs already, GIMP, I think it was. So, what do you use to draw? Well, I used to use Acorn. I think you're talking about application, I don't really know. I used to use Acorn, but as you can see in this video, my friend gave me Portable Sai, so I am using Portable Sai. I like that a lot better, I guess, because I mean, I do like it, but at the same time, it's kind of made. It's not made for a Mac. It's made for a PC, so it has like a PC format. So like when I save and stuff, it's just really weird because it's different on a Mac. So I used to use Acorn, now I use Psy. Um, I use my laptop tablet to draw. I don't have a tablet yet. I really want one, but I do not have one of those. So I use my laptop trackpad because that's all I have. How old am I? I actually just turned 17 last month in November. Yeah. Do I play any sports? I play softball in the spring. I mean, that goes for team sports. In the winter, I snowboard. I mean, it's kind of a sport. I mean, we have a ski team in my school, so I mean, it's a sport. Um, and then like in the summer, I like wakeboard and water ski, but I don't know if those kind of sport. I don't really know. Anyway, that's what I do. What are the frieds slash? How do you know I'm roll HD? I always knew this was gonna come up, because it became a really big deal recently, or like a month ago. The frieds are basically just me and a couple of friends from Tumblr, and we did meet through Immortal HD, but we're not really. There's like a website going around that we're a cult. We're not a cult. Frieds means basically friends. I mean, it was someone misspelled friends to frieds, and we kind of just started calling ourselves that. Pretty much just me and my friends. I mean, it's not a big deal. Um, we just kind of have Skype calls. We used to have really big Skype calls, like group Skype calls, but really now we kind of branched off, and now sometimes I talk to other people more than others and call them. Um, we're just friends, and I don't know Alex Morley's D. I don't really. I mean, I've talked to him on TeamSpeak like once. He tweeted me once. I don't really know him. I mean, he's like my idol, but I don't really know him. Is your hair natural? I don't really know what that means. Well, I mean, my hair color is natural. I've never dyed my hair. And my hair is naturally curly. If that's what they mean by is your hair natural, I don't know. But yeah. Hoodies or zip up sweatshirts? I guess it kind of depends on the day. I mean, some days I wear hoodies, like today I wore a hoodie, or sometimes I wear zip up sweatshirts. It kind of just depends on the day, I guess. What kind of shoes do you wear? Kind of wear not like a broad, but I wear Converse, but well, I usually wear Converse, but my cat pooped in them, so I don't have a new pair. I have a pair of Uggs, and I have a pair of Nike flip-flops, and then I used to have other pairs of shoes, but they kind of get ruined because we have cats, which sucks. My favorite color is green. Um, it's lime green, like just like the lime color. It's actually the color of my bedroom because like a few years ago my dad redid my room, or like he did some stuff to it, and I want to paint it green, so that's the color of it. What classes are you taking? And in parentheses it says I'm going to be a freshman and you're like my idol. That's really sweet. I'm glad I'm someone's idol. What classes? Well, I'm a junior. Um, so I mean my classes aren't really going to apply to a freshman, but um, I mean I can tell you what I'm taking now. Uh, I'm taking honors and AP classes, but when I was a freshman, I took all honors classes. So we are going to be a freshman. That's what I took, but at the same time, um, I don't know. I took all honors classes when I was a freshman. So, are you a gamer girl? I hate when people call girls gamer girls because now whenever someone says gamer girl, they picture that slutty girl like with a remote control, and I'm definitely not that. I mean, I do play video games quite frequently actually. I am a big video game person, I guess. Um I mean, I do play a bunch of different video games. I mean, I've been playing since I was little with the Game Boy, with the Game Boy Color was my first Game Boy, was my kind of like my first electronic video game. But well, actually, it's not true. I had the Super Nintendo as like a little kid. I think I had that before my Game Boy Color. Not sure, but I do play games. I mean, I guess I'm a gamer girl, but I'm not like those slutty girls with like the remotes. They're like, oh yeah, COD. I don't play COD. I don't play World of Warcraft. I don't play any of those. I kind of stick to Minecraft, Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, those kind of games more. Hateful Boyfriend, 'cause I played that last video. But yeah, yeah. Why do people call you Eggy? Ugh, Eggy is like a nickname, I guess. I actually don't know where it came from. I think it came from Todd, actually. Um, but it's kind of just a nickname. I mean, everyone has nicknames. I'm just happen to be Eggy. I mean, that's who I happen to be. It's a nickname. I can't really. Everyone has nicknames. I mean, so. Do you really know Todd and Chips? I've actually got this question a lot, and I don't really. I do know Todd, not like in real life, but we are really good friends. We Skype each other a lot or tweet each other a lot. He's a Tumblr, but he's never on it. Or like when you message him, he like messages you stupid things. So don't really talk to him on there. But I do know Todd. He's a part of the Frieds, if you will. He's a pretty cool guy. Go watch his videos. Do you sit in your bedroom all day like a loser? Well, ouch. That actually, it's a little rough. But actually I don't. I mean, I sit in my room a lot, but not nearly as much as others. I'm involved a lot in the community. Like I do a lot of community service through this club called Interact at my high school. So I do a lot of community service. I work, so that's a factor. I guess on the weekends I go camping. So I mean, during the week, yeah, I do sit in my room a lot if I'm not doing things like working or doing community service or homework. I will sit in my room. But not a loser. That was not very nice. What are you doing for Christmas? Well, I still live with my parents, so I will probably wake up Christmas morning and I'll go downstairs and I'll open my presents and I'll play with whatever I got for Christmas probably. Like, I don't even know. We'll probably have a nice little Christmas dinner with the family. Maybe not, I don't know. Um, we have more traditions on Christmas Eve than we do actually Christmas. Like on Christmas Eve, we go to like my aunt's house and we open like presents from the family, not like my family, but like my grandpa and grandma, my like uncles and aunts, you know what I mean? So we go and we open from them and then we kind of eat a Christmas Eve dinner, if that makes sense. And then me and my brother will go and we'll watch well actually first we'll every Christmas Eve my parents give us pajamas. It's kind of just like a one of those things, like a tradition where we open like new pajamas every Christmas Eve. And so we'll open those and we'll put them on and then we'll watch the Polar Express and then we'll go to bed. So I think Christmas Eve is more like traditional stuff than actual Christmases, but that is what I'm doing for Christmas. Not a lot. Yeah. I used to go to church, but I don't really go to church anymore, so. What is my most embarrassing moment? Oh, I have a lot of these, believe it or not. The one I usually tell people is like when I was little, like this was back in elementary school, we went on a field trip to like a playhouse, and on stage they said something like "Geez Louise," and I screamed out, "That's my mom's name!" And I was like 7 or 8, and just everyone's like looked at me, and everyone from class started laughing at me, and it was just a really, really embarrassing moment. Like I remember at that very moment I want to crawl away and just disappear. It was a really bad day. um, how many kids do I want to have in the future? That's intimate. I don't really have a plan. I mean, I do want to have kids. I think two would be nice. Two is a nice number. Like a nice solid, like maybe a boy and a girl. Nice solid number. So far, those are the questions. I've had those asked. Well, not all of them have been asked more than once. A lot of them have. So I thought I'd just kind of round up all the ones I have asked, or I mean, I have had asked, kind of, so people aren't asking. I mean, if you guys want this to be like a reoccurring thing, where like every month or something I do a question time, or like every week or something. I mean, you guys can just always ask me questions. I mean, on YouTube, so you can like leave questions in the comments section below, or you can like tweet at me, or you can ask me questions in Tumblr. I mean, um, if you do want, I mean, just let me know, I guess. I wasn't, sorry, I wasn't planning on doing this as like a weekly thing or like a monthly thing, but I mean, if you guys want it to be, it totally can. I mean, I'm not against that, but yeah, and for those, I'll probably just end up drawing or like playing something or like just doing something while I'm answering questions, just so like I'm not just talking because I don't know. Anyway, I'll see what I can do with the Minecraft series. I'll have to start a whole new one because obviously all my stuff has been wiped, which really actually sucks. I'm actually really pissed about that. But I have not decided if I want to do another one yet. If I do, I'll probably let you guys know, or I'll probably just upload. I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff that goes into that. I have to decide who I actually want to do it with. I decide if they're going to be recording. It's just, I don't know. I haven't really had any offers to do one yet with, so it's kind of hard, you know what I mean? So I'll see about the Minecraft thing. If not, I don't even, doesn't matter to me. Well, I mean, it does matter to me, but anyway. If I don't make a video before Christmas, have a great Christmas, you guys, or Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. You guys are all great. I love you all. Have a good holiday. Yeah. I guess I'll just kind of end it here. It's kind of awkward.